Today on the USA News, is Iran buying Chinese fighter jets? Plus, the IRGC opens up another nuclear site. Get all the breaking details next. Hey folks, welcome to the USA News. Very busy news day today. We've got two major stories for you. Number one, is the Iranian regime looking to purchase Chinese fighter jets? Very interesting development there. And number two, the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps, that elite terror vanguard of the Iranian regime, opens yet another nuclear site for the first time since 2003. Folks, stay tuned, because we will break it all down in today's USA News. Folks, I mentioned this yesterday. Fordow nuclear site, which is located about 20 miles from the Iranian capital of Tehran, was reopened by the IRGC yesterday. And what's so sensitive about this site? Well, no. 1. It's underground. It's deeply buried. And no. 2. The International Atomic Energy Agency, the IAEA, believes that the Iranian regime may have done nuclear experimentation there related to developing nuclear weapons. Also, the site is near a major Iranian nuclear research center. So again, everything about this site is highly suspicious, and the fact that the IRGC is reopening it is even more cause for alarm. Now, why did they reopen it yesterday? Well, yesterday was the one-year anniversary of the killing of Qasem Soleimani, that not-so-dearly departed terror master who headed up Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps. He was eliminated in a U.S. drone strike in January of 2020. And the Iranian regime is using this anniversary to really posture and show its defiance to the West. And what better way to do that than to reopen this nuclear site that had been dormant since 2003? Again, very, very suspicious. But first, quick reminder to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you get alerts every time a new video is posted. And God Almighty is on the throne. So don't be discouraged. Be encouraged. Till tomorrow, God bless you, and remember, never hold your peace. Look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption is drawing near. We're posting every day, Monday through Friday, and more on the weekends as well, because breaking news never sleeps. And you don't want to miss any of our daily commentary right here. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see more, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. Click subscribe, and tap the bell icon to turn on notifications for new episodes every weekday. Okay, let's get into it. The Iranian regime looking to buy Chinese fighter jets. According to a new report from Reuters, Iran has asked China for permission to buy multiple attack fighter jets from Beijing. Now, China has not granted permission yet, but Iran made the request back in December of last year. This is according to two sources familiar with the matter. Now, they didn't say why Iran wanted to buy these Chinese fighter jets, but common sense would suggest that they would help prop up Iran's aging air fleet. Remember, that fleet was decimated during the Iran-Iraq War that lasted from 1980 to 1988. So Iran has been looking to replenish its stockpiles of fighter jets. We know Russia has been helping them out in that regard, but now it looks like Iran is looking to China as well. Remember, the U.S. has an arms embargo on Iran, so if Iran wants to buy military equipment from anyone, whether it's Russia or China or North Korea, which we reported on a few months ago, they have to get approval from the United Nations Security Council. And of course, the United States, which holds the veto, will never allow that to happen. So Iran is left high and dry. That's why we're seeing them turn to nations like China. But this is very interesting indeed. Let's see if China says yes, no. It could be another indication of the shifting sands in the Middle East. Remember, just a few weeks ago, China and Saudi Arabia agreed to a security pact. A very, very close security pact. And China also brokered a deal between Saudi Arabia and Iran to restore diplomatic relations between those two nations. So the Saudis are looking closer and closer to China. They're even considering using the yuan, the Chinese currency, for trade between the two nations. So the Saudis are looking east. And now it looks like Iran is looking east as well when it comes to military hardware. Stay tuned. We'll keep a very close eye on this developing story. Now, speaking of the Iranian regime, another front. Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps, that elite terror vanguard of the Iranian regime, is reopening a nuclear site that had been shuttered since 2003. Hey, we live in perilous times, but these are also Bible times. Hey, thanks for joining us here today on the USA News. Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the USA News.